a lot of fans, man.
Hashtag GooshiPun.
Yeah.
Make it a reality. Donate to this man. Subscribe. Follow. Do things. Watch this match. Excitement for this match.
I also accept souls.
You can actually find those on eBay for a little while during the downturn of the economy.
I believe it. There's a lot of things you can find in the downturn of the economy, but I'll tell you what, though. There's no downturn here. It's only going to get ramped up from here as we have Meek and Nero starting things off on Smashville as Meek takes his shots.
Yeah, he's definitely keeping Nero at the edge of the stage here, not letting him put him into a disadvantaged state here. Because once Falcon's in that disadvantaged state, it just goes to all sorts of bad places.
It's strong, and that's what makes this matchup so hard for Falcon, right? Just kind of gets comboed into oblivion a little bit. It'll be very difficult for him.
Yeah.
But he's making do so far.
Yeah, and earlier there we saw Pikachu just dash attacking him past him, and because Pikachu is so short after the dash attack, he couldn't grab him.
Yeah, unfortunately, very tall Captain Falcon makes it a lot harder for him to hit Pikachu consistently. Something Pikachu really benefits from this matchup.
Oh, this is not going to be good for Meek here, where Nero can just rack up a lot of damage.
Yeah, throughout all percents, it seems like Pikachu has some sort of combo he can shell out. That'll deal 15 to 20% on Captain Falcon at any time.
Yeah, and then Captain Falcon having a slightly larger body, fast fall speed, he's the perfect combo fodder.
And right now, it looks like Nero has really turned the tables here as that slow start has been turned into a lot of good momentum here going forth into this advantage state. And that is such a disjointed up tilt.
That is ridiculous. And I mean, just from losing one exchange, Nero was able to just combo Meek into all of this damage, get stage control, and just keep it for the stock.
Yeah.
That just shows you how much Meek's going to have to work just to keep from losing that neutral, because one mistake is all it can take to lose the match.
Yeah, the real question for Meek is how well can he get out of those bad pressure situations that Pikachu brings to the table, and that can really make or break you in this matchup as a Falcon main.
Yep, and that's where being able to keep your recovery fresh, mix them up like that, get the good hits in, that's where it's going to help you out the most.
So good conversion for Meek as he picks up that stock and brings it back to even, though. Of course, Nero has been able to poke away as in his travels put on 100% unanswered, so this will still be quite the climb for Meek, but he certainly can do it.
Yeah, Meek just slipping by Nero's defenses there, finding his way back on the stage.
And right now we're going to see kind of a campy style from Nero. Just throwing out Thunder Jolt after Thunder Jolt. Not really taking too many risks. Just going to continue to put him off stage. It's all he wants is just, oh my gosh, that reached through the ledge.
Iron Tail coming down low there.
Yeah, he took both stocks by just tipping below the ledge with his tail.
Yeah, and that is really lethal for somebody who has a slow-moving command grab up B.
Yeah, especially when he kind of dips above the ledge just enough for that to connect.
This right here.
Yeah,
the up tilt, the last hitbox of it as it hits the ground was all it took.
Yeah. I think we might see a more buffered option in future scenarios there.
Yeah.
As that's now on the table. Going into game number 2, we'll see what kind of adjustments Meek can make to, you know, not those, maybe hold down stage controls a little bit better, not allow him to get into those hard ledge guarding situations, because that's where he really lost the match.
Yeah, and I mean, as long as he recognizes where the openings are and Nero's attacks are, that's where he can strike. Like right there, doing an unsafe option on the shield, able to get a little bit of damage out of it.
Yep.
That's the kind of exchanges he needs.
We're seeing a lot of crossups from Nero, but he gets the knee early on. Massive percent, but that's not going to take the stock, but it will put Meek in a good spot.
Yeah, it doesn't kill, but always fun to watch those connect.
Without a doubt.
For a moment there, I thought he was going to go for it all, try and get another one.
All right, Meek's in a good spot because Captain Falcon can cover quick attack a little better than a lot of the rest of the cast can. Has great ground movement, so you definitely want to see. Him try to get those situations as much as possible.
Yeah, before the advent of Sonic, he was one of the top 3 fastest characters, but still one of the top 3, but definitely moving down the list.
Yeah, we'll see how Nero kind of adjusts in his recoveries, but right now he kind of has Meek on the ropes.
Platform saving Meek there.
Good reaction from Nero. Just covering ground options.
Covering all the options right now, not letting Meek get anywhere near that ledge so he can try and at least get into a mix-up situation.
I feel like Meek might have wanted the fade back there, but he just wasn't able to.
Yep.
Or he's just trying to catch him off guard, but Nero's not falling for anything right now, it seems.
Yeah, Meek's starting to panic a little bit whenever he gets back to the neutral here, it seems, because like that back air just seems kind of forced. Ooh, good down B combo there.
Yeah, he seems a little scared to go for ledge, and right there you see him continuously trying to land on the stage. Maybe just trying to use those platforms, but Nero really prepared to challenge him with offensive pressure coming from below.
Nice option there, trying to go for the ledge from first time he threw it out this match, but Nero ready for it with that buffered option.
All right. So Meek turning the tables.
Yeah, I mean, if he can take this stock off right now, like that, that is what he needs, because now he's only 22% behind. That's just one good Falcon combo.
Definitely a well-placed trade because he knows that Nero's just going to try to put on safe offensive pressure with well-spaced aerials.
Yeah.
But he just kind of decides to run up right in his face and take a solid trade to land in that stock.
Yeah, but I mean, you saw right there, just one combo from Falcon got 30% on Pikachu.
And certainly not out of this by no means. And here he goes putting on. Oh, he went for the knee, but Nero with a quick. I don't know what frames that Nero comes out of, but it is super quick. It's quick enough to interrupt that.
Yeah, and that's definitely what you want to recognize. If your opponent's going for an air dodge read and you're close enough, just attack him. It's better than trying to air dodge.
Yeah. Air dodge is definitely something that Meek might be looking for in that situation, and that's very unsafe, very committal, and he's going to eat a good punish for that.
Yeah, I feel like he just wants to end this match as soon as possible so he can go on to the next game, but if he's throwing out unsafe options like that, he may be getting to it in the wrong way he wants to.
Oh, and he catches him with the thunder on the get-up, and honestly, that was a very, very quick set from Nero.
Yeah, I mean, with Pikachu, he can just go in on Falcon, and once he has the advantage state, it's just so much